Hey Virgo. So now it's time for Virgo. So let's do this Virgo reading. You already know it's married. So what we have for Virgo, Spirit? What do we have for Virgo? What do we have for Virgo? What do we have for Virgo? Oh my gosh. What do we have for Virgo? 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 What do we have for Virgo, Spirit? What do we have for Virgo? 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 Virgo, you might be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or it's just in your chart, something like that. What do we have for Virgo? What do we have for Virgo? Virgo. Ooh, okay. What do we have from Virgo, Spirit? What do we have for Virgo? So we have the Five of Wands, the Ace of Wands, Four of Wands, Seven of Wands, the King of Swords, and the Ten of Pentacles with the Queen of Wands. It's a lot of fire here. It's a lot of fighting. Maybe arguing between maybe a house. Something about family, stability. You found out about another family, Virgo. Or maybe there's a battle and you gave up. You gave up this fight about something with a house, maybe, or a marriage. Could be a fight over money. Okay, I ain't taking these because of the way they came out. A message or something coming in fast towards you, Virgo, about something to do with family, something that has to do with family, something that's not going to grow anymore, something that's, I hear, not anymore. There might be a lawyer involved in this situation. Maybe it's something that has to do overseas. So you're waiting and it's going to come in pretty quick. Maybe it has something to do with a child. maybe a custody battle with a child. Um, maybe you found out about somebody being pregnant. Maybe you found out what do we have for Virgo? Maybe you have a family member who you're helping because they found out something with their spouse about another family, or maybe you are taking in a family member, you're taking sides or something. Virgo, you might be taking sides on family issues. Something, some type of truth hidden that's already exposing about a family. Something about a family member, a new child, something that has to do with a home, a marriage, and money. There's a lot of fire energy here, Virgo. Fire, I see air and I see water. So this might be somebody else's energy. I do believe that you might be the one who's holding a big chunk of money or something, or you're somebody who's very stable and set for life. And then there's people here who want to who need your help, and you're picking sides, and this is like family. This looks like it has to do with family. So there is some type of putting your guards down. Finally, something about finally, or something being finalized, a decision maybe. I don't see a decision here. I see more of like movement. Some type of family situation. Maybe you're going to meet someone new to the family. So this might be, let's say, a also could be somebody who's going to be a grandparent. They found out that their child is pregnant, and somebody is taking sides. Maybe somebody in the family wants to take this person in because you kicked them out, Virgo, or maybe you're the one who got kicked out because you exposed that you're pregnant or something like that. Battle about money. do with a house. And there might be a lawyer involved. Something came to the surface, and there looks like some paperwork is on the way, maybe to there might be like some signing of contracts behind a house here. Maybe you're selling the house to get money out of it. Might be an inheritance, family inheritance, and now people are taking sides. Someone who has a baby may need more than what it says on the contract. Maybe this is like a will or something that was left. Competition, who gets the bigger prize type of stuff that goes on in almost every family worldwide when it comes to a will, of course. Can get messy is what I see here. This is like, instead of it moving up and escalating for better and something that may better the situation, it's like everybody is to being a little bit childish here with this money situation or this discovery. There is a shocking truth that's about to come out here about a family member, someone who has mentioned here, and it's going to be a sudden shock about your guards are going to be down on something that you feel you should have been guarded, or something like you wasn't ready for this shocking revelation, shocking news, or this person you haven't seen in a while is coming from overseas over here to let you in on something that you didn't know about the family, maybe siblings, maybe you did, or you do know them, but you didn't know that this was what was going on. There's money involved, there's houses involved, or it's a house that's involved. Something that if it's kept, it won't grow. It would just have rivalry, competition. So it's best to go ahead and deal with a lawyer so that you can get to the bottom of the situation and split everything up evenly, is what I see here. Passionate new beginning with the situation that has to do with a house. But there's battles, rivalry with family members over the money behind it. Something that everybody didn't really wish for. It's here now. Your sister here that everybody doesn't like, maybe. Nobody wants to hear her out, but she's the one with like probably the bigger portion of whatever, or maybe she's the one with the decision making in this situation here. Something about a bigger sister. There's a truth here about a new family member, or a family member taking advantage of a situation that had to do with money. The person who passed away, this person in charge of someone who passed away and left some type of reward for everyone, a will, and they were keeping it a secret all along. And this is about to come out to the light, and it might cause a little bit of problems here. Virgo, this person might have been choosy, picky, like on who should get what, and that's not their decision in this matter. They're so used to being in charge of everything. This person may have this sister or brother. They might be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, and they might have full control in one thing, but then they swear they have control in everything, and they don't have control in everything, and that's about to like be a truth that's revealed, that they have no full control on certain other things that have to do with the family, the will, or whatever it is that has been kept, something that has been kept. So this like maybe an apology, but you don't believe this apology because it might be a tricky apology here. Something that's a big reward here, and a decision is about to be made behind this. Okay. Walking away from being betrayed by family is what I see here. Some type of money that was being kept, Virgo. Some type of money was secretly being kept from you. Something that's owed to you is about to come in. And everybody who's been keeping it from you, because you might be the younger sibling, Virgo. You might be the youngest one, and it's like it was easy to keep this from you. Because somebody was manipulating the whole... Somebody older was manipulating the whole situation. And someone feels guilty out of the brothers and sisters, I guess is what I see here. Because this is a family situation here. And somebody's going to come in and apologize. But it's like they're on a leash. It's like the older person is forcing them to apologize, because the older person that's been manipulating the whole situation doesn't know how to apologize themselves. And this was their fault, actually. And it's a big reward. It's something big that they were hiding from you. I have the impression that it's a house, and this might be heartbreaking to find out the way it is a decision that's going to be made, because it has to be made, and somebody's going to walk away from betrayal, but walk away happily with their reward and their share, because this is a fair share now that it came out to the open, Virgo. So this is a fair share of something that's been hidden from you, from family members, and it's about to hit the fan. And you're going to feel betrayed and heartbroken. You're going to need some time to heal. You might not want to hear it with the apology. So you might not take the apology at all. This person has been so messy and holding back what was owed to you. They're the type, they're very arrogant, and they have their nose up in the air. That's the type of person that they are. What else, Spirit, for Virgo? So it's like you had let your guards down, and now your guards are up triple, quadruple, 9 to 10 times. This has been too burdensome. It's going to hit like a burden, and it's going to put you on fight mode type, arguing. It's gonna it's kind of like a lesson in disguise, something that you're gonna learn real quick behind this, that is gonna make you choose wisely this time on okay, you learned that family ain't shit, let's say, right? So it's gonna put you to choose wisely from now on, even with friends and associates, with who to have around your energy, because this fucked you up. This truth that's about to be revealed fucked you up, and it has to do with money that has been kept from you from this Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius individual. The lies is exposed. 7 of Swords. what I said. Lies about money that's been kept from you, something big, because they didn't want you to shine. It's competition. Who's the better brother, better sister, better looking one, better behaved? The one who was there. Oh, I was there. I was the one there all along for mom or dad or whoever, this situation may relate to. There is a lawyer here. This lawyer is going to help, even if things have to do with overseas. You might have to come out of your comfort zone, Virgo, and have to take a trip out of nowhere behind this, because this is very important. You need to sign documents. There's something about signing documents here. This is a lie, a real big betrayal, You're walking away from this liar. I get the impression that this liar may be an older brother or older sister, Virgo. I still get that impression. Excuse me. What else for Virgo spirit? Yep. Someone coming in with the truth, a heartbreaking truth that has to do with these bad, ill choices that were made behind your back all along, Virgo. It's like you're the black sheep, Virgo, is what I see here. It's like they didn't want you to know. So everybody was playing their role in this situation, trying to find a way to stay with that reward and not have to give it to you, not have to give you your share. This is what I see here. Yep. Something that's going to have you, like, you're going to take your share, but you don't want no apologetic offers from no one in the situation, Virgo. You don't want anybody to give you any apologies. You're not for this. You're really not feeling this situation right here. Spirit, with this death, let's clarify this for Virgo, please. Spirit, what do we have for Virgo here? What else about the situation does Virgo have to know? What else do we have for Virgo, Spirit? What else do we have for Virgo? What else do we have for Virgo here? What else for Virgo, Spirit? What else for Virgo? Yeah, there is like some type of religious person here too. Very responsible and very professional. Like I said, it's a lawyer. There's a lawyer here who's coming in. This is the bottom of the deck. There's a lawyer. All right. It says it right here. It says it right here. Lawyer. What else for Virgo with the situation, with this family situation? What else for Virgo? I do see a house here, but I do see that in the house people live and they don't want to get out, Virgo. They don't want to get out. They're going to put up a fight. This is where the lawyer comes in and gives options to what can be done legally to claim your power, to claim what's yours. I see that some people here don't have a job, but they have relationships and they're living inside this house and they have nowhere to go, no stability outside of this, and in order to get a fair share, everybody has to sell and basically break, like share what they get out of selling the house, the share. Somebody's walking away. Somebody probably don't even want to have nothing to do with this family crisis situation. They just want their reward and walk away. They don't want nothing to do with the drama here, is what I see. Someone doesn't, you know, some want drama. The ones that got caught in the lies, right? And the other one doesn't. Virgo, I see you here. You rather walk away. I'm serious. Like, this is you walking away from burdens, difficulties, because it's already been difficult enough in your life to have to continue to drown yourself in these difficult situations. So there's a family here inside of the house that has nothing to do with who. Okay, so there might be a brother or sister who has somebody living there because that's their spouse and they have children, and they're trying to claim they don't got nowhere to go, but that is nobody else's problem. See, this is a real immediate family situation. So this is between brothers and sisters, not the husbands and wives and children. This has to do with reality. Reality is, there goes that lawyer again, authority. The reality of this matter is that you have to find a place to live and get out. Because when it comes to brothers and sisters and losing a family member and the will saying such and such is in charge of the house, or sell the house and get fair share, you have to get the fuck up and move the fuck out and give the fair share. It ain't no, oh, you don't got nowhere to go. Because when it comes to the law can take you the fuck out. The law can close up the house. The marshals can come in and tell you to pack your shit the fuck up with your kids and your wife, or with your kids and your husband, and get out. Because we are about to foreclose. We're about to sell this house for the fair share of this family will. Have to get the fuck out, because the tower is here with the devil right next to it with the hermit. Someone is turning their back on the toxicity, on the liars and all that, and the liars gotta leave. The manipulator, the one who's been stealing joy and stealing information from everybody else, is about to be the one to have to get the fuck out. All right? Because there was too much overkindness and foolish exercise of generosity. You've already lived enough in this house, so it's time to get out and move. Because everybody wants their share. The value of the house can even get lost. The value of the will, all of that stuff can get lost if it doesn't get settled already. This person is always going to be the same. They're not going to keep their promise of moving out. And no, they're just trying to play and play and play with everybody's head. There's law here. There's two lawyers here. I see two lawyers here. Two lawyers. And I see marshals coming in. All right? Somebody who doesn't want to make the decision to get up and get a job or do something because they just want to live off of everybody else. Somebody who's gossipy, somebody who they thought that being the gossiper, the one in the middle playing both sides and all that, they thought that they had it all down packed and that they was going to get away with everything they fucked up and ruined between brothers and sisters. But no, because this person is love of a material wealth, a hoarder, a usurer, a miser, an ungenerous person. And they have to leech. But there's a decision being made and someone is turning their back on this person and kicking them the fuck out. Yes, they are. And this might mess up their relationship because now this person was in it for money too. Their spouse was in it for money and for all the glamorous living, the glamorous life inside of this house. And now they're going to lose it all. The same way they cause hardships with their own brothers and sisters is the same hardships they're going to go through. There might have been some type of magic being done to get away with this and never have this person see the light, see the truth for what it really is. Somebody might have been doing shit inside the house and keeping it there. Yup, deception. Look at this. Somebody really, really was messing around with dark magic to keep you from seeing this, Virgo. Or maybe you was doing this, Virgo, and you're about to be caught up and you're about to be homeless and all of that. This is a whole big family situation, and there's romantic endeavors here caught up in it who were using and abusing also. And what's happening is that somebody slept around with somebody's wife in this matter over here. This house may be a big house. Y'all people that I'm talking about might have a lot of money. Y'all have a lot of money, and whoever's with you in a romantic relationship is really not for you. This person is fake. They even faking who the baby belongs to and all that over here. It's a real messy situation, and it's gonna come out to the light. There are lawyers here. I see marshals coming in and telling everybody get the fuck out. Because you guys are about to sell and break bread evenly. And this is what's going to hit the fan to where the truth is going to come out. A real big truth too. Something shocking. And it may be this black magic shit as well. Because there's rituals here. There's rituals somebody's being exposed here. Someone who was putting their hands on fire to manipulate the whole family. They're about to be exposed. This person is of age. Might have white hair. Might dye their hair. They dye their grays. Use people for money. They take your money. They manipulate and take money. They know how to get money. They're sleight of hand. They lie about bills. They lie about costs to be able to get extra money out of this. You know, somebody who's petty. Somebody who's, you know, sick. Probably mentally sick. They abuse of their power in this house, in this family. They abuse of their power. This may be a Leo, a Sag. This may be someone with fire. This might be a Capricorn. A lot of fire energy here. Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. Okay, Virgo, that's what I see here. Yep. Somebody might have even taken money and opened up a whole business somewhere, and you don't even know it, and you're about to find out. They did that. All this living in this house has been nothing but a temporary momentum benefit, a profit. You was a profit to somebody. Your money was a profit to somebody. Your riches, your rewards, everything that is in the will. And this is through jealousy. There's an older sister here, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo, who's jealous of you, and that's about to be revealed to you. Yes, this is like a battle with women. I see a lot of women involved here. You might have one sister that's very loving and caring and very responsible. And then you have the other sister that's jealous of that one. And then you have the sister that's going through money problems and all that. And that's the sister that has been left out in the cold from all of this. And it's about to come to an end. This sister who has been left in the cold has been struggling all her life when she didn't have to, okay? And she's about to be rewarded with the real deal behind his will because of the decision that's going to be made, and this is going to fuck up a lot of relationships, Virgo. That's what's going to happen here. A judge and a lawyer are working together to make these decisions because the family is too destroyed and fucked up to even make the decisions on their own. Yes. One of the family members might be the one who graduated from college and is very professional. Somebody got professional behind the money and all that, and then the other family members got left out. Clouded future, canceled plans, lack of friendship, a lot of slanderous gossip amongst each other with outsiders from the family, trickery, deception, fraud. You know, the older sister, the older brother had full control over everybody, full control over the money, full control over the expenses, and they're about to be exposed. That's what I see here. A battle of a will, a battle of something that might have been left by the parents, someone who passed, and lawyer is what I see here. Yup, prosperity, riches, ancestry, inheritance, home. Hello. I keep telling you, rewards that are ready for, because of a liar. Seven of Swords again. Having you with the wool over your eyes. Always coming in with bad news to kind of like keep you manipulated, keep you busy. Like the bad news will keep you busy. Yep. Locked up behind lying, behind cheating and deceiving the whole situation here. So Virgo, that's what I see for you. Like, this is something that has to do with family. Anything else for Virgo? Yep. New possibilities, new relationships, new approaches to old problems. Like, you're moving forward from the situation. You really don't want to deal with the family anymore after this is settled. You don't really want nothing to do with them. You're starting a whole new life is what I see here. This was already about to hit the fan regardless because, you know, higher power, of course, God. What else do we have for Virgo? Spirit, what else do we have for Virgo with the situation, the family? Yep. You might have people who will come around, old family friends who will come around and be like, oh, I suspected it. Oh, I knew it. But you're kind of like with your back turned, living in this illusion, living in this cloud, everybody feeding you the same bullshit. You're going to find out because the lawyer got nothing but truths to tell you about this whole situation. The lawyer is going to put some bugs in your ear to wake you up. The right thing you did was walk away from the drama because there's a lot of deception here from your own family. There goes the Eight of Wands again with this, you know, fast movement, fast message, fast mail, something, a mail, maybe in the mail coming in, paperwork you have to sign, something fast. You know, read between the lines. Make sure you take your time to read things. Take your time. Take your time. If you need some Advils or Tylenol, because you may get a headache from reading too many things, and take those Advils. Eat something. Pause the reading and eat, and take your time with these documents. Don't play around. Don't play around. Because this is a lot of pettiness going on with the family. They want you to lose. They want you to be stupid. If you need help reading any documents, ask for help. Explain any word. Open up your Google. Look up any words that you don't understand. If you don't trust a lawyer, if you don't trust anybody helping you out with what it says here, then Google it. Look at that word. Take a picture of it, whatever. Take your time reading these documents, Virgo. Take your time. They're trying to trick you. Don't trust anybody. Don't trust anybody in this situation, Virgo. Because they might be feeding you bullshit. Everybody might be feeding you bullshit, Virgo. Yep. Material loss Imperfections, misplaced truth, false freedom. Yup. Excessive pleasures, overabundance through what? Through money that has been owed to you, Virgo. So be careful when you're reading. Be careful what you sign, because you're signing off. You're signing to sell a house. You're signing to something that you have is of value, but you can't keep it. You can't keep it because it's bringing a lot of rivalry and competition, and this is too much. This is too much to be dealing with, so you have to give it up, but you will be rewarded behind giving it up. You're going to be moving forward. A lot of people are involved in this situation. A lot of people are involved. Brothers, sisters, aunts, uncles, whatever. There's a lot of people involved in the family with this. The truth is about to come out. There's a lot of betrayal here. A lot of gossip. A lot of... it's going to have you stagnant for a minute. Catching on to some stuff. A truth that was hidden from you has caused nothing but disasters and self-destruction within yourself, because you didn't know the truth and you suspected something. You always suspected. You was living under suspicions about these situations here. Something wasn't right. Something wasn't clear. Something was inside of you, always telling you to pick at it. It's like picking at a cut, or, pick at it. And instead, you don't pick at it. You just leave it there to dry like that. And if you would have picked at it, it would have healed faster. Something would have came to, to healing faster, to bettering faster. But the fact that you didn't pick at it and you didn't pick, it led to betrayal and too much of people had time to use money here and build all types of businesses and stuff like that. And it's like, what can you do now? You can't do nothing about what they built, but there are lies. There's so many lies here, and you're on the right track already, but there are certain things that may take place that are going to hurt you. The betrayal that comes out to the light. This is a lot of family situation, things that were like when you were kids that may come up to your head, memories, and you were like, oh man, if I would have done, if I would have done. Now you're grown, and now an imposter is about to be revealed, and you just have to take action, Virgo. There's no more, acting like a child. Y'all all grown. You're the youngest one, so now you gotta act like the adult that you are now, and just move forward and take action into this new beginning. With whatever happens, go with the flow, because you're going to see a lot of stuff that may touch your heart in a way, and there's money here. Too much undecisiveness has caused a lot of downfalls, and you have to take action, make the decision, read through the lines. Okay, Virgo, I hope that this helped you out with any curiosities you've had about family situations. Peace out.